We're live, guys. Right. So I can't sleep. It's 20 past 12 at night here, and I thought, fuck it. I'm gonna jump online. I should have gone to the bathroom first. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna run to the bathroom shortly, but I'm gonna jump online, do a bit of streaming. May as well, right? And then just get on with it. Essentially, I don't have any chat open right now, but yeah. So I'm basically just writing a post on my Discord, and I'm just gonna chuck that on one other Discord. It's a pretty shit post for another Discord, but oh well. Okay, so apparently the media volume on my tablet, which there shouldn't be, and as well, it's not coming up that I'm live because I don't know why, guys. I don't know why Twitch is so shit for me, but it is. So yeah, that's something out there. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch because this is well outside of my usual streaming time. But yeah. We will see how it goes. Can someone test chat for me, please? I apparently have a viewer, so thank you for that. Chat is working first time for. Why is it when I'm expecting 0 viewers, like, it works fine? Chat is open. We're gonna play some City Skylines. I couldn't think what I was gonna say then. Guys, it's late night here for me. I'm quite tired, but I can't sleep. I'm lying in bed and my mind's going over and over and over, nothing and everything at the same time, and I'm like, fuck it. So instead I thought, why not just jump in stream. Let's check Streamlabs. Is there just no in-game audio right now? What are you? Oh, for some reason it's really turned down. Right, that's better, guys. So we have that open, this open. I need to then turn to actually capture the frigging game. No, not that one. I just need to change it from RimWorld to. I wonder, do other streamers do what I do and like change it every time, or do they just not have like the main games already on the capture on different layers? Huh. I mean, that would make more sense. Hello Heather, welcome to the stream. We're streaming late night here. How's the audio sounding to anybody else out there? And please guys, chat and keep me entertained. Oh wait, it's meant to be the other way around. Shit. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for watching. Whoever watches this stream, because this is well outside of my usual streaming hours. My mic seems quite low. Or does the game audio seem high? I can't tell. We will just get on with it. Game audio is slightly louder. Oh, it shouldn't be. Will this help? How's that? Testing, testing, 1, 2. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. To go over everything. Great. When you put a song into your own head. That's better. Alright, I can now jump in the game. Oh wait, can I? Will you let me? Yes. So I'm going to load the game, then I'm going to run to the bathroom because, well, I'm not very bright. Okay. You're watching Gaming on the Spectrum. I'm your host, Ben. I hope you guys are having a better evening than I, because to be quite honest, mine is not great. I'm going to drop you the link to my YouTube for anybody who is interested. Probably nobody interested, but okay. Help if I click the correct browser window to do that, wouldn't it? There we go. That is a browser window. And once again, Twitch, is not giving me any of the usual updates. So people who are currently hosting me is Zen Frox, Within Wolf Hybrid, Mike Fozzy 98, and Blue Crazy. Thank you guys for the hosts. I mean they are auto hosts, but I will thank you anyway. I do know what I need to do though. I will drop Falcon a message because I know is there anything else I want to do? I'm just thinking in my head what do I need to do. Alright, so I dropped them guys messages like I needed to. So Twitch says 3 people are watching, but then when I look at the viewer list, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't know what to believe. I'm guessing Twitch has some kind of bot detection system. And like, if you're not active and not moving your mouse for so long and doing this and that, it classifies as a bot and doesn't count you as a viewer. If I was Twitch, that's exactly what I would do. But damn, is it confusing. I'm trying to... Well, you can see my mouse moving as I'm doing crap on the game. Weird. What the hell am I doing? Oh yeah, going back to the game now. So this is our city, guys. Some of you may recognize it. Because, well, yeah. So we have these things that need power. So we're going to work on trying to get them power. So at the moment, we're just going to stretch some that should power those things. That's quite a bit of difference in numbers. Yeah, it's quite irritating, and like I said, I am fairly sure that it's some kind of bot detection system thing. The hospital needs power, so I'll do that. Do you know what I mean? I'm fairly sure that's what it is, but it still doesn't stop it being a little less than ideal when it comes to trying to keep an eye on your numbers. Like, which one do you believe? I guess the number whatever Twitch tells you at the end of the stream, and you just have to go with it. Mr. Zen, welcome to the stream. And I did give you a shout out for the auto host. It is set up correctly, even though Twitch is saying that it's not. So, thank you for that, my friend. How are you doing? This fine evening. This is a very late stream for me. You would almost never catch me streaming like this, but I am. And to reply to your thing, to be fair, I don't think I'm very good at City Skylines either. But there we go. I'm surprised this isn't clogged up with traffic. Oh. Well, that's why I've got so many connections. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you know. I was just talking, Zen, about the weirdness that you get between, like, the Twitch viewer count and how many people are on your viewer list and things. Like I said, I reckon it's some kind of anti-botting system, but I feel like quite a few legit viewers also get caught up in it. I don't know if I like this being this way. I feel like I want it to go the other way and come away from the main road. Which side of the road do you drive on? You see, that is meant to go in this direction. Like I said, Mr. Spirit, welcome to the stream. My working theory is it's something to do with trying to stop botting. These were meant to come the opposite way. Why isn't there a tool in this game to swap the direction of a one-way system, having to knock out the roads? We'll see how it goes congestion-wise as we fill out this area, and if it gets bad, well, I will just have to do it. I've done the same here as well. Was I just not paying attention when I did this? Huh. Probably how the website is broken. I don't think the website would be broken in such a manner because, well, the two on it, right? The devs, quite a few of the devs are streamers themselves, and they would have picked up on it. So I don't think it'd be that. I honestly think that they think them other viewers are bots. And I've got one viewer who's watching me right now. He lurks in my streams, and I know him personally in real life, and I know he's not a bot. I think, let me look at my roading, the structure here. I think this needs to connect to here somehow. Do you see how this goes like to there? All of these roads are basically serviced to this, which is to there. That one makes sense because they're going in this direction and hopefully going out like that. Although they can go either direction, ideally. Really. I just realised that them junctions are then not set up correctly. See, I want these to be stop signs. The main roads are to be basically not be bothered. The exception just subscribed with T1 sub just 7 months in a row, Mr. Exception. I don't even know if he's in stream, but oh yes, there you are, my friend. We are having a late night stream. Trying to work out the best way. I might just connect it here, you know. Why are some of my roads got trees and some not? I'm an idiot. Hev's here. Zen is here. Spirit is here somewhere. So I'm surprised I've got so many viewers this late, but then I forget time zones exist sometimes. What do I want to do? I want to create a road to go in this because I want obviously to be like this. Trees, so I want to go from here to a oh no, I want to be a curved road, and we want trees, and we're gonna go from like here to here like that. Hopefully that will work. We'll see how the traffic goes as we fill it up, and we might need to do some fixes. But yeah, Mr. Zen, what do you think? How am I at this game so far from what you've seen? Which is not a lot, but a little bit. I'm playing a weird game. What are you playing? I should probably upgrade all of my rows of trees at some point. Damn, that would be a bitch to do though. Tales of Toast. I don't... My brain's like, what? Thank you for an amazing vacation. See you next year. People are vacating to my town. Is that the right term? Vacating? Guys, is vacating a word, or have I just made it up? Somebody please tell me. I'm gonna chuck some offices here on the outside. I feel like that will look good. You'll keep able to go better than me. I always end up absolutely nuking my city with me trying to set frustration. That is quite fun. Everything is now powered. I have long-term plans. Like this road, what goes here, is a main road, as you can see. By the way, I do main roads by prioritizing like this. So if you look at my junctions here, these, like that's also a main road. Anything that's not a main road, what then joins onto a main road has a stop sign to it. I'm trying to look for another join. So this is a main road, that's got a stop sign, them two's got a stop sign. These are both main roads and actually has weird connections between them, which I'm trialing here. Oh wait, you're not meant to have. You're meant to be like that. That's the problem. Like the main road continues there and this, that's a stop sign, stop, stop, things like that. It takes a lot of micromanagement when you first do it. But like that, see, I'm now going through and working it out because this is a newly built road. So, and then this road is a mainer road than this road, so it has a higher priority. Does that make sense at all? Vacating is a word, for example, vacating rooms. Oh yeah, that's true, but I meant it in the concept as like holiday making. See, so I've missed a few of these. So then this is what I do. This is how it works. So they come in here and can do things. Guys are happy. So my subway network is not the best designed. It looks like London's. Ha! Because London has a shit subway network. Basically all of this, I don't really like industrial being anywhere in my city, but you need it. This here, I'm not a big fan of. Exactly, that's what I mean, nor have I. Exception, how are you this evening? It's good to have a modding chat because it means I can not have to worry too much about modding. I'm good, how are you? I'm okay, I just can't tired. Ugh, I just can't sleep, so I'm a little tired, but that's why I'm streaming, because if I can't sleep I may as well do something useful with my time, right? I'm going to make this a little shopping district, and then we'll let you build some homes here. That makes sense to me. And here we'll build, what's this thing? Oh, diesel. What do I want to build here? We'll chuck in a couple offices here. Like that. Ah, it's fine. Quite often I can't sleep. And I kind of just lie in bed and toss and turn and toss and turn and toss and turn. And I feel like I've just gone, fuck it, I may as well make some use out of the time. Uh-oh. That don't look good. We need more water. So I pump water from up here. Weird, like, disturbance in the water. I was going to say this disturbance in the force, but I feel like it was a little too cheesy. But that's just what came into my head when I said that. Fuck it. Let's overdo it. I need to stop swearing. If people are offended by swearing, they probably come nowhere near nowhere near the internet in general, let's be honest. But especially nowhere near my streams. Why are you guys so unhappy up here? There's just better options. What should I build here? I am genuinely thinking more offices. Like this. Just going off the road layer in my head and how offices work. One game I'm actually decent at is CK2. Crusader Kings? I'm thinking. Don't hold me to that. Maybe? I don't know. I'm bad at knowing game names. Like how I have like a sweep of offices, what goes, and then like that way. Interesting how it's worked out that way, because I don't really plan these things. What do we kind of need a bit of everything, so. What are you guys up to anyway, right now? What are you doing? What's fun and things? I don't know what to say. You know what I mean though, right? None of these roads give me enough spacing for this. Makes sense. What's this thing? A panda sanctuary. Upkeep is pretty high. Well, that's quite large as well. What's this thing? Temple complex? They're all large buildings. What's this? A plaza of the dead. That can go there. Where was that other? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? How big are you? Can I place you here somewhere? I mean, I should really be thinking about land value when I'm placing these things, but I'm actually thinking about the way it looks. I wish I could pop it. I wish it wasn't like a rec square in it. I could pop it in the middle of that. That would look awesome, but I can't because the game mechanics. I actually absolutely love what they did with this game for to say what engine it's made in. I'm thinking about knocking this road out here and placing it over here. Space already occupied? Where? With what? Is that a school? Shit. We can move it to like there, right? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Nothing much, just really a bit nervous for some reason. That's not good. I hope you feel better soon. Paradox makes some good games. I love Paradox games. Still every time I was addicted to for a long time. There we go. 70k for a airport. I was just wondering what it was in this game. The next. I'm gonna put. I'm trying to think. One here. And one here. So we're gonna come round. Trying to think, where do I wanna. And I'll put one there. And I'm trying to think, where did I put that work complex? Is like here. That makes sense, right? Maybe. I slope too steep. Are you kidding me? But can I? Right. What we're gonna have to do, guys, is go to here, and then to here, and then do it weirdly, because apparently tunnels deep under the ground, but the slope is too steep for the tunnel. Does that make sense to anyone? No. And then we're going to be like, create a new line, and we're going to start it here and be like, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, and to here. That was not too bad. But yeah, I think Paradox makes ridiculously good games. I feel like there should be one here just to match like the shape, but my city curves in, so it makes little sense. As I said, guys, I'm not really expecting that many viewers here, so if you don't like the content, tell me why, and then go and see something you do like. I don't know. This is a format that I've not done. This is a really chill format, which is something I don't really do very often. I'm usually quite high energy, or I wouldn't say depressive, but quite quiet and withdrawn. Where this, I have the amount of talking as usual, but I'm chill with it, so I don't know. What do you guys think? That's what I want to know. What's your opinion? I'm just having a little sneaky gin and ginger beer. Don't tell anyone. I know it's Sunday night, but YOLO. Oh, that's quite nice. So we're gonna lie back. Sorry if you hear the mic stand squeak a second while I move it. Lean back. Probably is pretty bad for my back doing it like this, but oh well. And we're just gonna chill, guys. I'm thinking about getting into copyright free music, so we could have music in streams. Would any of you guys be interested in something like that? I mean, I quite like having just the generic sound of the game as well. I feel like some of these games come with beautiful music and you lose that in a lot of streams. This was another one, by the way, guys, here. Where I couldn't go here to here like I wanted to because the slope was too steep. Can tell it's a bit more laid back yet interactive. That's what I wanted. I think it depends on the game room or how great it is. I definitely listen to that on stream, but if yeah, I agree. Almost all the games I play have very good soundtracks. I don't know if it just works out that way, or if good soundtracks attract me to games in such a manner, or what. But yeah, it does seem to work out. I'm gonna just need to tab out a second, but you'll see my mouse moving around the screen like a mad, yawning, like a madman. You'll see my mouse all over the place. Sorry about any yawns in the stream. I did explain at the beginning. This is a chill, quiet, tired stream, so yeah. Yay, something happened. I'm just opening my Twitch dashboard, by the way, to make sure I got everyone who was hosting me. Yes, I did. I wonder how many emotes have been uploaded to Twitch so far. I bet it's a lot. Alright, let's go back to game. Oh wait, that's the wrong friggin... Now I'm back to game. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to make sure I shouted at everyone who was hosted, because it's my thing. Let's see how much is public transport costing us. Under this, is it income, public transport, expenses? Is it a match day by any chance? I mean, we're offering free public transport apparently, so it must be a match day. Or just have been. Guys, was it a match day? Did we just win? You guys were paying more attention than me. Or, because that seems to be ticking down. Which would make me think it's a match day. Then this usually goes mad. Football fan number 1 here, play more games. Hashtag football, hashtag fan 1. Okay. Is anything like actual public transport? Too much. No, how much does it cost me, not what it costs the person who's using it. Oh, we lost. No, but we did make 25,000 in tickets. So I was correct, we had public transport. It was a game. Where's all that money come from? Plus 30,000. What? Okay. That was weird. It's a giant income. Plus total profit. So this will update in a couple days, maybe? I don't know how long it takes. I have no clue. It's fine. I don't really care. Either way, we're making quite a bit of profit. I'm so used to RimWorld, I keep middle clicking and trying to drag around the screen. Can I do it on this game? Apparently not. But I'm so used to RimWorld controls, it starts affecting my game. Look how beautiful. Will you go away? Look how beautiful my my city is, guys. What do you reckon? Oh, stop moving. Stop. I'm doing too much. I mean, that's a if I was flying in by a plane, I think that'd look awesome. The other plan is this road to extend down the riverbank and connect probably to here. Or hell, go straight over, around, and connect up here. Maybe. I don't know. Looks pretty. Thank you. I made it myself. Quite literally. I look, plus 25,000 again. Why is that so high? So actually we're making a profit out of... Oh, we just about made a profit. Oh look, see. So our public transport is quite decent apparently. Because we're bouncing around just making a loss and just making a profit. Not bad. Without government subsidies, I quite like that. Policies. Free public transport would still make money. So recreational use. Education boost. Smoking ban, recycling. Slightly reduced garbage accumulation and slightly reduced tax income. A pet ban. Smoke detector distribution. Distribution, what the hell? Let's keep an eye on this because are we getting any like a stupid amount of back? Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good. Getting a bit backing up here. But they are prioritising the use of these roads, which are the fastest roads, so I'm quite happy with how this is going. How about here? Because we used to back up like well onto the highway. But these roads seem to have helped quite a bit. And obviously having a main road built next to it. I'm currently just reviewing over the cities here, to be honest. That river seemed very low suddenly. Okay. So Hev, now you're back. How did you enjoy your trip? Did you do anything nice or exceptionally like? Was there anything you really liked? Is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna need to put one over here, aren't I? And we'll just give you your own wind turbine for that. And you don't have water yet out here. How terrible of me. Not bad. Are you now happy and working? Ironically, my local like a tip dump, whatever you want to call it, the place where they sort all the recycling and things, that place is powered by a wind turbine. Not ironically, that's the wrong word. I know what I mean. I don't care. It went well. I enjoyed seeing the museum again, visiting Hyde Park. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Me, I've been enjoying doing a lot of streaming lately. I'm gonna do no 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 small one. Like, this month has been ridiculous for the number I streamed for like what I usually do, but my growth has been pretty decent because of that, and it's good to see nice growth come from these things, you know, like to see your work pay off. Because essentially, I mean, I stream for fun, but much like any other hobby, it's still work. It's just not work in the traditional sense. But I would argue it's still a kind of work. Streaming is extremely fun for some reason, despite just talking to yourself whilst playing a game. I agree to that. I know very well I wouldn't be playing games if not streaming. Now you see, I'm the opposite. I used to play lots of games. In fact, I play less games while streaming. Like, since I started streaming, I play less hours physically gaming, but the hobby expands past gaming. Like, I have a community now, a small one. Do you know what I mean? It's a small community, but I do have a community out there, and being able to interact with my community and kind of take my hobby on the go and always be interactive, it's good. That's what I like. That's where my enjoyment of streaming comes from. Is not just the gaming. Because like I say, I do end up gaming less while streaming, but all the little other bits that are included. I don't know, have you set up yourself a Discord yet, Zen? It took me ages to admit that I needed a Discord, and I kind of regret that. Man, the best piece of advice I can give you as a fellow streamer, and not because I'm bigger than you or because whatever, just as a fellow streamer in general, is if you enjoy what you're doing, the people watching you are most likely going to have a good time. Don't think you're trying to entertain people. I'm not sat here going, what can I say to this person to make them laugh, or what can I do with this to make them entertain? I don't give a shit. I just have a good time and talk to you guys, and the ones who find that entertaining will stay, and the ones who don't. So I mean, there's some people who rage when they play games, so they stream themselves raging, and people like it. There's some people who sit there silently playing absolutely as the best you can play a game, and people enjoy watching that. It's all about finding your niche. It's all about finding what you like to do, and then doing that. Sorry to go off on a little bit like of a rant or a tangent or something there, but yeah, I agree, Hev. Well, by entertaining people, I must mean that I have no idea how to stream console. I honestly just say whatever shit comes to my mind when streaming. Man, to stream console, I mean, I don't know what console it's on because I'm an idiot and don't follow console at all. But to stream console, you just download the Twitch app and press stream. Honestly, streaming on console is so much easier than on computer. Like, directly from the console. If you wanted to have an awesome overlay and things, you'd have to consider doing things like, what's it called? You'd have to consider buying a capture card and feeding it into your computer. No problem, man. If you ever have any questions or anything, I know that you didn't get that advice from a question, but if you do ever have questions or anything, please feel free to ask. Like, whether it's for advice or just wanting to know anything about, like, you can my general view of this, I might add this as a Twitch rule, is you can ask anything you want, but I'm not going to guarantee you an answer to anything. Does that make sense? Like, anything goes in my chat room, minus racism and similar deals. But as far as like questions and whatnot, and then I'll make a conscious decision. Does this seem like something that's stream friendly? And if it is, I'll answer it. And if not, I'll be like, what the fuck do you think you're doing, man? Get out of here with that bullshit. And that's how I live my life in general. Why is this bit like that? Huh? What's going on here? The river is broken. We have broken the river. Moses is here. Guys, it's Moses. Quick, capture. Oh, never mind, it's gone. Oh wait, I thought Moses was the guy who could make water into wine. Never mind, I'm not that interested. I really know very little about religion, guys. We have a need for a bit of everything, so I'm gonna chuck. I make fruit juice into wine, does that count? And actual fruits, but fruit juice is just so much easier. And in here I wanted... I had to think then. I'm trying to spread out the workers and the workplaces quite well. Because a lot of people like build a massive worker, like residential zone, and then build like a commercial zone, and then industrial zone, and then your people's got to go from like this point to this point to this point. I mean, I can't keep an industrial away from people because pollution, but everything else can mingle. I mean, you are a fair distance away from the two stops. People are lazy. I mean, you'd have to walk like... I don't know. Seems lazy. Like, why not just walk and get a job? Or they just... Ah, so you need uneducated workers? I mean, my people are quite well educated here, so... might be the issue. I'm going to have to try get some sleep driving later on today. Enjoy the stream, no worries. It's like today, I've been trying to watch other streams more on network, I guess I would call it. And I was in, I jumped into a stream with Exception, because I was watching something. I thought, oh, Exception has good taste in streamers, and she was quite good and entertaining. And then, oh, I asked her, I'm not going to name her, by the way, that I'm not that kind of person. But all I did was ask her, oh, how long have you been streaming? And she was like, oh, I got affiliate in February. I was like, that's not really what I asked. No, originally she said, oh, a few hours. Or you can just do like the uptime. I'm like, no, I mean in general. And she's like, oh, I got affiliate in February, which isn't what I was asking, because I've known some people stream for years before hitting affiliate. I've known some people stream a week before hitting affiliate. Sleep well, Hev, by the way. And then I said, oh, I started streaming in February, and she had a massive go at me for advertising myself in her chat, and was like, man, we don't allow promotions in my chat, that's not the way we go here. And I'm like, I literally am making conversation and trying to network with a fellow streamer. And if it wasn't for that, I probably would have given this person an auto host, because she was really entertaining. She wasn't a great gamer, but she was really entertaining. But after that, I was just like, it was uncalled for, you know, and I just ended up quietly leaving after that, to be honest. I didn't even say bye. It just really killed my buzz, I guess I'd call it. I don't know. Does that make sense? I think I'm going to curve this round more, because this has got to go up and over if I want to continue it forward. Is anyone even still listening to my ramblings? I don't know. My tired late night ramblings. But yeah, and for anybody out there who's watching this who is currently a streamer or wants to be a streamer, that's not how you handle that kind of situation. Just don't do that. Don't jump down somebody's throat for making conversation. Do you know what I mean? Like, I quite often just shout out streamers who I watch on my chat and who are nice to me. as a nice. As Mr. Zen will what's the word I'm wanting? I can't even think of the word. Will attest to? Is that right? Maybe. He'll let everyone agree with that. Yeah, exactly. That's why I just left quietly. Like, I didn't make a deal out of it. I wasn't like, well, that was a little rude or anything. I didn't even say bye, but I just quietly left. Because in that situation, I felt uncomfortable, and you don't watch TV, feel uncomfortable and not turn over the channel. Unless you're watching like a horror and you want to be uncomfortable, but that's a different concept altogether. Do you know what I mean? And that's the way I felt. I felt like I was personally attacked for simply simply making conversation by just saying, oh, I started streaming around the same time you hit affiliate. And if that's enough to get under your skin, you're probably not going to be a very good streamer very long term, because as you get bigger, a lot of people come and do a lot of shitty things in your chat. You know? I'm gonna stick more of that there and do a few small offices. But yeah, and I don't know why I let it get to me as much as I have done, but it really has got under my skin, that. And it's not even because I have any connection with this person, because to be quite honest, I just watched them because Mr. Exception was. But it's just, as much as I like it or not, I'm painted with the same brush as this person, you know? Like this. I'm the brush that people paint them with. It's like when people say all guys are dicks or something like that. And it's because some guys are dicks, like some women are dicks, and do you know what I mean? But when streamers are dead tetchy, is the term that I'll say. It makes people who are not very familiar with it think that everyone's like that, and I don't like that. Do you know what I mean? Like right now, I will say, guys, Mr. Zen, who is in my chat, Zen Frox, he's new to streaming. He is playing RimWorld at the moment, and I find him entertaining. So if I'm not online, please go and give him, you know, go and check him out. And I'll say that about a few streamers. And I feel like one of the biggest reasons, I feel like I probably will need, I can't bother that I didn't set it up like that. I feel like one of the biggest reasons a lot of streamers are like, what's the word? I feel like the reason a lot of streamers are so worried about self-promotion, not that I would consider saying, oh, I streamed around the same time you started, self-promotion. I didn't say, oh, I'm starting, because this was not only a few minutes before I started streaming. I didn't go, oh, I'm starting streaming now, everyone should come look at my stream. I just said, oh, I didn't even mention I was streaming today. I didn't mention anything else like that. And I was just like, whoa. You know, am I talking gibberish or am I making sense, guys? I have no clue. I genuinely don't know if I'm talking gibberish here. How are we doing for power, by the way? Ooh. I guess we'll throw down another solar. Shut that there. I probably just scared away most of my viewers with that. But yeah, this person had clearly been streaming longer than me if they hit affiliate when I hit that. But yeah, I'm very rapidly approaching the follow count, and I'm at about the same viewership as this person. And I was like, that's a bit, for somebody who's a very small streamer like myself, because in actuality, I'm a small streamer. I'm aware that do you know what I mean? I've not even hit 200 followers yet. I average 3 to 6 viewers, sometimes hitting 10, which is absolutely ridiculously amazing for me. Oh, and we won. Nice. I know I'm a small streamer, and I'm okay with that. But when you're a small streamer and I don't mind if I grow or not. I enjoy growing. It's good because it's kind of proving that you're on the right track and you're doing well. But I don't care if I grow or not. Ideally, I just want to maintain around, say, 5 to 10 viewers a stream. I would be happy with. And when she's actively trying to grow, shooting down something like that, I think, gives her the wrong feeling to your stream and to your chat. It feels like a police state. Like, I have mods, and my mods pretty much only ever have to undo auto modding. I don't think they've ever had to ban anyone or anything like that. I don't think we've ever even come close. In fact, no, I have. I banned somebody once, but that was me personally, not one of my mods. And it was just because it came in and it was a troll. They came in and were like outright homophobic and racist. So I was like, yep, banned, report, get on with it. But I just don't understand. Well, I don't understand trolls either, but I just didn't understand the reaction, and I don't think I ever will. So maybe I should just stop thinking about it. I keep going over and over it in my head and thinking, could I have done it any different or anything? I just feel like this person was probably oversensitive. And I can see why, because I do have a strict non-advertising policy in mind. But that's... like, I was wanting to ask her advice on a few things, to be quite honest, and to pick her brains about a few things I've noticed about Twitch lately, like the you know, your viewer count being way less than your viewer list consistently. But I was like, I don't want to talk to this person, and that's a real shame. Right, I'm going to stop talking about this now. I feel like I've talked about it forever, even though it's been like 5 minutes. But there we go. Mr. Zen, what do you have planned? What time is it where you're at, actually? Zenfrox. Zenfrox, is that right? Yeah. Zenfrox. Mr. Zen, I will stick with that because I like it. Mr. Zen, what do you have planned for the rest of today, and what time is it where you're at? Because, well, the time zones are a thing. It's currently at 7:15 a.m. Where the fuck are you? What? Where are you from? Oh no, is it AM or PM? I read the I am, and I get confused. Oh, we use 24-hour clock in Britain, so when I saw that, I instantly thought AM, and then I saw where it said I am, and I thought that kind of like reinforced my dumbfounded British logic. And anyway, so 7:15 in the evening. What do you have planned for your evening? I don't know what that is out there, but okay. Nice. We're basically juggling a lot of this rubbish around these 4 landfills. I might build another landfill just as a buffer. Do I want to check it here? It's kind of like an overflow, to be honest, the landfills, because I do burn most of my rubbish now. I'm going to chuck another one there, because that also produces as power, the burning of rubbish. So it's 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm probably just going to eat dinner and head to bed, really. Or if I'm honest, I probably won't be able to sleep either way. I'm like that, man, hence why I'm now streaming. I don't know, like, streams like this will kill my overall average viewership. if I'm being honest, like, because it's well out of my norm, if that makes sense. It's well out of my schedule, very different to my when people are usually used to seeing me. So this will absolutely wreck my monthly average views, and it does, and I've seen it. Like, I've only started doing these kind of streams in the last month, and I've actually lost like average viewership. I've declined by 0.2 or 0.1 per month, which is really nothing, let's be honest. But it's because I'm streaming more hours. But the downside of streaming more hours is you could do one long stream, what's like abandoned essentially, and it fucks up your whole average. Will you please stop abandoning your tar? Thanks, cheers. So I'm going to be honest, this is the kind of stream where once my viewership drops down to like 2, I'll just stop streaming. And I know that seems counterintuitive to a lot of people, but I'm streaming right now because I'm lonely, if I'm being honest. Not like the traditional sense of lonely, but night times are inherently lonely times because you can't even, well, you'd usually just message somebody on Facebook or something like that, or WhatsApp, or whatever your preferred your preferred application for messaging is. You just can't at this time of night because it's like 1:20 in the morning. So it's just nice to have a friendly, well, username in the chat rather than a face, because I can't see your face. What's your view on face cams in streams? I really don't like them personally. Why is my weekly income suddenly just dropped? I quite like them myself, but not for me. Which is a mixture of I don't own the equipment required, and I'm very... I suffer with social anxiety, so I doubt myself constantly, essentially, including my face. But I'm liking the support you're giving, because I know I gave you a bit of support, and a lot of streamers just don't give a shit about that. There are streamers out there who do, and those are the MVPs. They are the guys you should be happy with, and essentially that's what you've done. You know, you're showing the love for somebody who showed you the love by being in my chat and being active, and if you continue that mentality, I think you can go far. I have to say, talking on stream when you're tired is a lot more difficult than you would think. Right, I gotta eat. I'll see you around, and good luck with stream, man. No worries. Have a good afternoon, or evening even. Bye. Yeah, evening. That being identity. I'm trying to think of once again I'm going off what will look nice rather than what just makes sense, but there we go. Oh well, I've done it now. That'll do. It kind of makes sense because this building something like this will naturally increase the land value, and thus having increased land value will naturally make you want to stick more people on that land, and sticking more people on that land means you have to build either up or down, and up is the natural choice. I'm trying to work out what do I want to do. Do I want to keep streaming? Because I'm not going to sleep. I know I'm not going to sleep. And if I keep streaming, I rack up more hours, potential to see more get more viewers and things. So I don't know. The best way to keep me live is just to be active in chat. If I'm being honest. I know that seems like a desperate, oh, be active in my chat kind of thing, and it kind of is. Not gonna lie. But it's also the truth. The chat is the lifeblood of any stream. So if you want somebody to stay live, unless they have a very set schedule, quite often being small. Quite often being very active in the chat will keep them on for a little bit longer. So I mean, I'm not saying just that's the same for every streamer, but for a lot of kind of streamers that I watch, it is. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a curl like this to make sure I got enough headroom to jump up and go over. Right guys, I am going to leave it here simply because I said I'm going to stream for an hour, and if I don't be sensible, I am going to let's save game. Save. Too many buttons to click, just save. If I don't be sensible, I'll be sat here until like 4 AM playing games and streaming, and yeah, then I'll be tired tomorrow, and my streams will obviously not be as good tomorrow, and it has a knock-on effect. So thank you everyone who has watched. Thank you Zen, Hev, Exception, Spirit. I think that's all of you. Just thank you guys for joining me on this rather odd timed stream. And have a good night, morning, afternoon, evening, day, whatever time it is, where you're at. I hope it is going well for you guys. I really do. And last but not least, as always, is cheerio.